friend. I'm so glad you are here. My name is Liz Brock, and today what I have for you is a shoulder workout. We are going to shape those shoulders, get them ready for summer. Tank tops, we want them to look good. So what you're gonna need today, one set of light weights, one set of medium weights. I don't think you're going to need a heavy set today. Having said that, if you're feeling super ambitious, like I always say, feel free to have a heavy set standing by, but I really don't think you're gonna need it. So push pause on the video, run and go get your weights, come back, and then let's get to work. All right, friends, let's start with the warm-up. Give me 6 high knees and 6 butt kickers. Come on, get those knees up and kick that booty. All right, let's get that chest warmed up. Chest openers. It's the one time I'm going to tell you that you can use momentum and swing your arms. All right, next give me a little shuffle. This is different than running in place because both feet are landing on the ground at the same time. If you need to take out the hop, just step it out. And give me some swimmers. Let's do 6 forward and then 6 back, getting those shoulders good and warmed up. Just a couple seconds more. Now give me a sweet little jump rope. Who doesn't love to jump rope? And look, I don't even have to use a rope because I have jump ropeless. Just a few more here. All right, now give me twisting lunges. Step forward, making sure that that knee does not go over the toe. And twist. Warming up that core. Now give me alternating high kicks. They can be low until you get those legs warmed up. We just want to hinge at the hip and give a little kick, get the legs warmed up. And give me a shallow squat. You still want to keep the knees behind the toes, just don't go quite down as far. Shallow squat here. Warming up those quads. Everyone should like this, a standing twist. It's kind of like you're getting an adjustment at the chiropractor. Oh, twisting that back. We have to get the back warmed up too because we're gonna be working those muscles as well. And last but not least, just give me a little jog, little running in place. Come on, friends, we're almost there. 3, 2, 1. Okay, we are ready to get to work. The warm-up is over and we have cardio first. I have named this cheer jacks. I had it named something else before and it was not good, so now it's called cheer jacks. So you're just bringing those arms shoulder height and then you're bringing them up like you're getting ready to do a toe touch. You're halfway there. Come on, let's go. Give it all you got. It's the beginning of the workout. We have a lot of work to do. 3, 2, and rest. All right, go on ahead and pick up your medium weight. We are going to go into a dumbbell push press. So I want your feet a little bit wider than hip width. It's called an athletic stance. You're going to bring the weights up by the ears. You're gonna give me a little slight bend and push those weights up. Now, if you are feeling super ambitious, like I said in the intro, maybe you could go heavy on this one. I don't know, that's up to you. You're halfway there. Now listen, as you are pushing those weights up, please make sure that you are not arching the back. Do not arch the back. We never ever arch the back. 3 seconds left, give me one more. And rest. Okay, get your weights out of the way. Get ready for your half burpee. One of my favorite moves. And let's go. So you come down into a plank, and then you just stand up and squeeze the booty. So we're not laying all the way down on the floor. If you need to modify, step it out and then step it back in. Come back up. Give me really good posture when you come back up. Don't arch the back, but squeeze that booty. Make sure that the booty is down when you are going into that plank. Don't let that booty stay up in the air. Get that booty down. And rest. All right, going ahead and pick up that medium weight again. We are going to go into a dumbbell upright row. And again, you might be able to use a heavy one on this one. Athletic stance, weights are in front, knuckles are facing me. You're going to pull the weight up right above your chest. I want you to keep the weight super close to your body. It's almost as if you are trying to zip up a shirt. See, here's the side view. Keeping those weights really close to the body. Keeping the shoulders down away from the ears. Do not let the shoulders rise up as you bring those weights up. Give me one more and rest. All right, get all of those weights out of the way. Your next cardio move is called a rotating quick shuffle. I love this move too. All right, so your shuffle is right here, but then you're gonna turn it to the side. Turn it to the side. There we go, because it just makes it more interesting when you turn it around. And you can turn all the way around. You don't have to watch me the whole time. Over halfway there. Come on. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Light on those feet. Light on the balls of the feet. And rest. Okay, pick up your medium weight again, but have your light weight close by just in case you need to switch out. And please pay attention to what I am saying. On this next move, it's very important. We're going into a deadlift up into a Y raise. When you go into that deadlift, you want a slight bend in the knee. Back is totally flat. Only go as far down as you can while maintaining a flat back. And then on your way up, you are just going to shoot those weights straight up in the air, keeping them close to the body, and then slowly lower them down into your deadlift, shoot them up. It's an explosive movement. All right, let's get that out of the way. Please come down into a plank and get ready for your mountain climbers. That's what we have up next. 3, 2, go. Mountain climbers. Shoulders are directly above the wrists. We're driving the knees to the chest. Step it out if that impact is too much on your joints. Keep that booty down. Back is flat. It is not arched. We don't want that back to dip down. Make sure you are not leaning those arms back. Make sure those arms are straight up and down, and please don't forget to breathe. And you're there. Great job. Okay, friend, you are going to want to grab your lightest weight. Trust me. Unless you already have sculpted, muscular shoulders, you need your lightweight. This is called a swimmer. You start with them to your side. You raise them up only shoulder height, and you bring them to the front. Then you raise them in the front and bring them around down to the side. As you are bringing them around, do not swing them. We are not using momentum to move these weights. We are using muscle. If this weight is too heavy, drop it and do the move without weight. I promise you are still getting a workout. And rest. Okay, weights are out of the way. We're gonna go into a fun cardio move. I call this one zigzag lateral hops. So start with the feet together, knees are bent. You're going to jump forward and over, back and over, forward and over, and back and over. So it's like you're making a zigzag, up and back, up and back. And this is a little jump, but you can make it bigger if you want to. Please make sure you're landing light on the feet, land with knees bent, not knees locked out, and please do not land flat-footed or on your heels. and you are there. Okay, grab your lightest weight again. We are working the smaller shoulder muscle on this move. It's called a shoulder fly. I want you to give me feet hip width apart, hinged at the hip just a little bit, legs are bent, you're leaning forward just ever so slightly. Arms are up at 90 degrees, elbows are pushed together as tightly as possible. You're bringing the weights back, you're squeezing the shoulder blades right there, and then you're squeezing the chest at the front. So at the front of the move, the chest is squeezing, the back of the move, the shoulders are squeezing. And you're there. Great job. Okay, get those out of the way. Get those weights out of the way. We're gonna go into a single leg hop next. It's like a jump rope, but with one foot. All right, so whichever foot you're on this round, the next round, you'll do the other leg. So we're hopping, and we're having a great time, and you're spinning it around in a circle so you don't have to watch me the whole time. Come on, you're halfway there. Remember, light on the foot. It's not light on the feet this time, light on the foot. 5 seconds, knee is bent, you're almost there, and rest. Okay, pick up one medium or heavy dumbbell. It is up to you. We're gonna go into a dumbbell swing, which if you've ever seen a kettlebell swing, it's the same principle. Feet are wider than hip width apart. You are just barely bending the knees. You're bringing that weight in between the legs, and you're using your hips. You're using your hips to shoot the weight up. But do not let the weight go past shoulder level. Squeeze the booty at the top. We got a little bit of hamstring work going on here. And rest. Okay, don't kill me for this next move, but it's one of my favorites. It's called a sumo squat hop. So legs are super wide, toes are pointed out, knees are bent, hands are together because you are praying that you can make it through this move. Give me a little hop. And if you need to modify, take the hop out and just come up onto the balls of the feet at the top for a little calf raise instead. For the rest of you, let's get back in it and hop it out. Come on, squeeze the booty, hop it out. You're almost there. I know it burns, I know it hurts, but you're done. All right. Now pick up your medium weight again, please, or 2 medium weights, I'm sorry. We have an alternating shoulder press. So I want you to come into what we call a staggered stance. You've got all the weight is on that front leg and the back leg is there as a support. This is to help you not arch your back. We are raising the dumbbells one at a time, bringing them down slowly and pushing them up slowly. Do not forget to breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. You've got it. Give me a couple more reps. You were almost there. And rest. Okay, get the weights out of the way, but have them close by. Your remaining moves will be on the floor. So lay down on your back. Legs are up at 90 degrees. Let's do some rainbow makers. Arms are out by the sides. The main thing to remember, shoulder blades should never leave the floor. See how my shoulders are not lifting up off the floor. If you want to make this harder, extend the legs up in the air, but you only take the legs as far as you can while keeping the shoulders on the floor as well as the lower back. 3 seconds and rest. All right, flip it over. We are going to go into a Superman flutter. You're going to raise the arms, the legs, the neck, and the shoulders, or the chest, off the mat, and you're gonna, it's like a little swim. But I didn't want to call these swimmers. And here's your modification. If you need to slow it down, just raise opposite arm, opposite leg slowly. But for everybody else, just get in there and flutter. Our fluttering Superman. You're almost there. I know this one burns. I get it. Like your booty's burning, your abs are burning, but now you're done. All right, flip it back over onto your back. I want the legs straight up in the air. We're going to do scissors now. This is a fantastic move to target those lower ab muscles. Oh, it's so good because it's so hard to target those muscles. Now listen, if you need a little bit of support under your back, just put your hands under your booty and that will help support your back. And then bring down one leg at a time while still keeping your back pressed into the mat. If you need to lower your legs just a little bit, that's okay. That is totally fine. It is still working. And rest. All right, put those feet on the floor. Knees are up. Knees are up, feet are on the floor. We're going to go into elbow taps. So it's like a crunch, but you're tapping your elbows on the ground as you come up. Sucking the navel into the spine as you bring the head, neck, and shoulders up. Exhaling on the way up, inhaling on the way down. You're halfway there. There is no modification for this move. You just don't crunch up quite as much. But I really want you to try. Always try before you modify anything in these workouts. And recover. Okay, if 30 seconds is not enough for you, go on ahead and push pause. Run and go to the bathroom, grab some water, towel off, and then come back and push play when you're ready. You're doing great. We have one more lap to go, and then we're done. All right, get ready for your cheer jacks. All right, come on, friend. Let's make lap number 2 the best lap. You know what to expect now. We've already done it once, so now give me 100%. Let's go, let's go, let's go. You're halfway there. Keep breathing, keep smiling, get that sweat going, get that heart rate up. We've got work to do. 3 seconds. And rest. Pick up your medium weight. Get ready for your dumbbell push press. Feet are a little bit wider than hip width. We call that the athletic stance. Weights are by the ears. Give me a little squat, just a little knee bend, really. It's not even a squat. And you can use that momentum to push those weights up. Do not let the shoulders rise up. Keep those shoulders down and do not arch the back. If you begin arching the back, drop the weight because it's too heavy. Come on, you're almost there. Give me one more. You can do it. One more. Yes. All right, get that out of the way. We have half burpees coming up. I know it's your favorite move. Don't even roll your eyes at me. Yes, that's right. I can see you. I can see you rolling those eyes at me, and I'm okay with it. I'm here for all of it. All right, you bring those feet back into the plank. Then you shoot them back up to your hands. Step it out if you need to make it a little bit lower impact. And then squeeze that booty at the top. Give me good posture. Put a smile on your face. You can't be mad at the workout if you're smiling. Come on, 5 seconds. Give me one more. And rest. Okay, medium or heavy set of weights. You can pick those up. Dumbbell upright rows are coming up next. So feet are a little bit wider than hip width. Knuckles are facing me. And we are rowing those weights straight up. Wrists should be below the elbows. Elbows should be higher than the wrists. That's another way to say it. Like you're zipping up a jacket. Rowing it up right above the chest, keeping the shoulders down, back is flat, and rest. Get those weights out of the way. Rotating quick shuffle is next. Remember, it's that little shuffle. And then we turn to one side, then we come back. Here we go. So I do 8 shuffles. I love 8 counts. I used to dance, and so everything was always in 8 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Turn. Come on, over halfway there. You've got it. You're in it. We're in it together. I'm sweating with you. Trust me, sweating like a dog. Working hard. And stop. Okay, pick up your light or medium weight. We're going into the deadlift with that explosive Y raise where we lift the weights up above our head. Feet are a little bit wider than hip width. Back is flat on the way down. We're bringing the weights as close to our body as we can without hitting ourselves in the face. Please do not hit yourself in the face. Shooting those weights straight up in the air. If this weight is too much for you, go to a lighter weight or do it without any weight at all. And we're almost there. Rest. Okay, get that out of the way. Mountain climbers coming up next. Take a deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Let's get ready and go. Mountain climb. We got to climb that mountain because you know what is at the top of the mountain? The end of this workout. And you are so close. You are so close to the finish line. Drive those knees, drive, 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 drive. Make sure those arms are straight. I can see your arms are starting to get slanted. Let's bring them back straight. 3 and 2 and 1 and rest. Okay, pick up your lightest weight. Swimmers are coming up next. Feet are hip width apart. Weights are down by your sides. Remember, you're going to raise them up to the side and around to the front, then up the front and around to the side. Back is flat, back is not arched, belly button is sucked into the spine, shoulders are down away from the ears. We are not swinging the arms, we are not using momentum. We do not use momentum to get our weights moving. We use muscle. That is how we build and sculpt muscle. And you're there. Great job. Okay, let's put that down. Get ready for our fun zigzag lateral hop move. Just breathe, friend, just breathe. And let's go. Jump up and back, up and back, up and back. Now listen, if you want to jump faster than I am, if you want to do your hops like quick like a bunny, then you go for it. You do you. This is your workout. It is as easy or as difficult as you make it. I am here to just give you a framework. You have to put in the work though. And rest. Great job. Okay, pick up that light weight again. Going into our shoulder fly. Feet are hip width apart. Knees are bent. Chest is tilted slightly forward. Arms are up in a 90-degree angle. Squeezing the shoulder blades at the top. So pretend like there's a pencil in between your shoulder blades, and when you bring the weights back, you have to squeeze that pencil. And then do the same thing at the front. Pretend like there's a pencil in your cleavage. And you have to squeeze it in the front. We got to keep that pencil from dropping, y'all. Come on, squeeze, you're almost there. And drop it. Do y'all like the colorful way I describe how to engage your muscles? Oh, we got to make it fun, y'all. You got to make working out fun. Okay, single leg hop. Remember, whatever leg you did it on the first round, do it on the other side. We want to keep things even. So remember, light on the feet, light on the foot, stay on the ball. Do not set the heel down at all. We are engaging that calf muscle. Also, please keep the knee bent the whole time. You're almost there. Give me just a few more, 5 seconds. And rest. Okay, pick up one heavy weight. We're gonna go into the dumbbell swing. Feet are going to be a little bit wider than hip width. Bend the knees. Use the hips to bring the weight back up. Do not let the weight go past the shoulders. Come on, we're over halfway there. This is a really good hamstring move, and we're working the smaller muscles of the shoulder as well. Come on, give me a few more. Almost there, come on, you've got it. And rest. Okay, get that weight out of the way. Going into our sumo squat hops next. Legs are spread really wide, feet are turned out, knees are bent, and just give me a little hop. This is not a squat jump. We are not jumping way up in the air. You are just, see how my feet were just barely leaving the floor. If you need to take the hop out, you just come up into a calf raise. Or if you need a little break, you come up into the calf raise, but then you get right back in it. Just a little tiny hop. This is such a good move. Almost there. 5 seconds, let's go. And rest. Okay, here is your last strength move. Pick up your medium weights. Give me a staggered stance. Remember, that's where one leg is in front. All the weight is on that front leg. The back leg is just there for support. And we are pressing up those weights one at a time, slow and controlled. Slow and controlled. Shoulders are down away from the ears. The back is not arched because we are using our staggered stance. If this gets to be too heavy for you, pick up a lighter weight. Just hurry up and drop the heavy one, preferably not on your foot. Grab the lighter one and keep going. And rest. Okay, all the weights are out of the way. We're coming down onto the floor. Lay on your back. Legs are up. Knees are bent. Legs at 90 degrees. Dropping the knees from side to side. Our arms are to the side on this move to give us support. Shoulders are glued. I want to make sure you hear me. Your shoulders should be glued to the floor. If your shoulders are coming up, then that means you are lowering your legs too far. Don't lower your legs quite as far. You will work your way up to bringing your legs farther down, I promise. And rest. Okay, we've got our fluttering Superman next, so flip it over. Take this moment, deep breath. We're almost at the finish line, friends. All right, raise up those arms and legs and just flutter like a Superman. If you need to modify, if you need a little break, you just raise opposite arm, opposite leg, one at a time, and then get right back in it. We're swimming it out. We're fluttering it out. We are superheroes. You are a superhero. You are capable of hard things. You can do it. Rest. Okay, flip it back over. Take a deep breath. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Legs all the way up, feet to the ceiling. Lowering one leg at a time as far down as you can go while still keeping that low back on the floor. Again, if you need to, put those hands under the booty to give the lower back a little bit more support. And a modification for this is to bend the legs and lower one leg at a time. That is also an option for you. Come on, 3 seconds left, and then you've only got one more move, and then it's cool down time. Who is excited? I know you are. Okay, knees are bent, feet are on the floor. We have elbow taps, and then you're finished. Then we get to cool down. Navel is tucked into the spine, super tight. You are exhaling on the way up. You are inhaling on the way down. Exhale on the way up, inhale on the way down. Crunch those abs on the way up. Crunch. You have got this. 10 seconds. You are almost there. Do not stop. Do not give up. 5 seconds. Come on. Crunch. Give me one more. Great job. Okay, this is your chance to towel off, get a drink of water, and get ready for the cool down. You did great. All right, great job. Let's cool it down. Bring that left arm across the body. Make sure you keep that thumb down and look over the left shoulder. Get a nice stretch. Stretch it all out. Now bring that same arm behind your head and gently pull on the elbow. Get a nice tricep stretch. All right, let's shake that out. Now bring the right arm across the body. Remember, thumb down. Look over the right shoulder. Keep the shoulder down away from the ear. Bring that same arm behind the head, gently pulling on the elbow. You did a great job in this workout. All right, clasp the hands behind the back. Let's get a nice chest stretch. Lift the head up just 45 degrees. Don't tilt it all the way back. Now clasp the hands in front, bring the shoulders down, round out the back. It's one of the few times I tell you that it's okay to round out your back. Okay, release that and let's bring that right leg, bring that right foot up and get a nice quad stretch. Try to keep the knees together and the legs in line. Pushing all of the weight of the foot into the hand. Kick that same foot forward. Grab the toes with your left arm if you can keep a flat back while doing so. This is a good hamstring stretch. Okay, let's shake that out. Bring that left leg up. Knees together, legs together. Tilt the pelvis forward. Release that, kick the same foot forward, bending that right leg, grabbing the toes with the right arm. All right, shake that out. Now give me a wide stance. I want you to give me 2 deep breaths. Inhale through the nose. Reach up, stretch up as far as you can. Try to touch the ceiling. Exhale through the mouth. Give me 1 more. Big inhale through the nose. Big, big, big stretch. High, higher, higher. Exhale. You did fantastic. Now flex it.